When I was a little boy and I had a girlfriend, she couldn't spend her money. And sometimes she had more than me. But when all my money was done that I spent for both of us to have an ice cream from the ice cream parlor or some little thing that we would do, I would not let her spend her money on me. Because a real man don't let a woman take care of him. Can no woman love a man that she's taken care of? You become her child. Her voice is stronger than yours in the house. So don't even try to boss her around, because she the boss. And she knows it even if she don't say it. This bum, he don't have a job.
Mister, you ain't never lie.
I ain't never lied.
Listen, I'm so glad it's coming from you.
But my sister, this is real.
Yeah.
That's the kind of man I wanted to be. I told my wife when we were just girl and boyfriend, I don't ever want no man coming to my house taking my furniture. So I wouldn't buy it if I couldn't afford it. I saved my money, and when I could afford it, I bought it because I know it was mine. I wasn't paying on time, and if I missed it, you gonna come and get it? I bought a car one time, and I missed 3 payments because it was hard times. And the white man said he was coming to get it. I went right in his office. I said, I'm not going to let you take advantage of a hard time that I have. I'm not a thief. I will pay you. But if you come to get that car, I'll burn the car to the ground. No, I'm not joking.
Wow.
I told him I'll kill you. He knew I wasn't playing. See, crazy niggas are the ones that they don't bother too much. What?
Well.
and Kenny Gamble, Lukeman, asked me, his school was having, what do you call it, class reunion, and he wanted to bring me there to speak, and he gave me $5,000 for the speech. And I went right to that man that I owed. I said, here's your money. God favors you when you're willing to die for something.
That's right.
I bought a gun. My teacher didn't teach me this. But in the day when my teacher was gone, I came a little crazy, And I bought a gun for my wife, and I bought a gun for me. We lived in a neighborhood that was kind of like when you get a place and you don't really understand your surroundings. They didn't want no black folk in there, but there was 1 or 2 hanging around. But they came and threw bottle in my window, and my little granddaughter was sleeping on the floor. I got my pistol, and I went looking for him. And then I decided to go right to the police station. See, there's something about this man Elijah, that when you know him, he takes fear out of you. When you know yourself and you know God, you're not a weak, spineless, punctified man. So I went in the police station and asked for the chief, whoever was the head of that. I said, sir, I went out a few days ago and I bought 2 guns, one for my wife and one for me. I said, now you all know how to make examples of little black children that are doing something wrong, but you don't know how to do that for your own, but I do. So the next little white boy that comes throwing something in my window, I'm gonna put a bullet in his you-know-what. They said, Farrakhan, if you do it, we'll come after you. I said, you just have to do that. I ain't never seen them white people. Ain't nobody ever throw no more stuff in my window. There comes a time in your life when you can't take no more. That's the time you decide it's either life or death, but tyranny has to cease. That's the time we're living in now. No more Trayvon Martin. No more Tamir Rice. No more Eric Garner, because that's always going to be until we decide.
Yes.
That must end. And when you decide that it will end, because then you're ready to pay whatever the price is to bring it to an end.